have to say better?
I would say better. It's better, but it's more efficient.
It's different.
It's different.
It sometimes can be very frustrating.
Soft, is subtle, is relaxing.
We gathered here, where else, at the Museum of Sex in New York City. 5 couples, 2 sex experts, and me having a no-holds-barred talk about sex and if the flames are still burning after age 50. I just want to get to know the people who came to New York City to talk about sex. Okay, raise your hand if your sex life is good. Okay. So, everybody, almost everybody. Okay, question for everyone. Now let's start with David and Gail. How many times a week do you guys have sex?
3 times.
Ken and Joni, how many times a week?
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Ken likes 5. Joni likes 3.
I think on average about 3.
I'm going to say 3 days, but you might get a bonus session in there on one of those nights.
A bonus session? Yes. Cassandra, is that about right? That's about right. That's about right.
We're like once or twice a month, maybe.
Once or twice a month. Mm-hmm. Okay. You still think your wife is pretty?
Oh, absolutely.
And
She's gorgeous. I love her so much. Just the desire. I've been decreasing over the years, but it's just not nearly enough, and I would like for it to be much more.
I think a lot of people watching this are going to look at you guys and feel terrible about their sex lives because most of us, I hate to say it, most of us feel like you guys. Armando and Lori, you guys have been married 22 years?
22 years.
When you've been married that many years, isn't it sort of the same old song sometimes?
Sometimes we will say, oh, we better go check into a hotel and have some hotel sex.
Yeah.
Because you just need to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I've done something myself here over the last about year, which is you might find odd. I started ordering colorful men's underwear. And I wear that to bed now. It's great.
What do you think when he walks in with the neon?
You do? Absolutely love it.
We had our 2 sex experts, Dr. Lauren Streicher and Dr. Stephen Snyder, dig a little deeper with each individual away from the group.
Who do you think they turn on more, you or him? Him.
What's better about sex over 50? Knowing what you like, knowing what your partner likes.
I'm more comfortable with who I am, what I want.
I'm much more comfortable discussing my needs with my husband.
Just a real trust and just understanding.
It's not about performance or quantity, and it's more about, I think, the quality.
Do you have an orgasm every time? Not every time, no. And does it matter? No, it does not.
But while most of our couples keep busy in the bedroom, there is a flip side too. 24% of people in our survey say they never have sex. The biggest reason? Their partner doesn't want to or can't.
What's worse about sex over 50?
I'd say the stamina.
It's like firing blanks or something.
The ability to be able to rise to the occasion is not quite the same.
He just is not interested at all.
I try to do things to compensate for that, like do a lot of cooking and cleaning and things of that nature.
That doesn't usually work. The main thing that a woman needs for her sexual self-esteem is to feel desired. So if you're not making her feel desired physically, it doesn't really matter what else you do.
Is it the sex or is it the intimacy that you feel?
It's definitely the intimacy.
When we talk about sex over 50, and you've already figured this out, you have to appreciate the fact that your bodies are not always going to cooperate, but as long as you appreciate the fact that you can still be sexual and physical and intimate, even if things are not cooperating physically, it's all going to continue to be good.
Desire doesn't drive sex over 50. It's sex that drives the desire.
If he was listening right now, what would you want to tell him? Seriously? Yeah, seriously. Let's plan on doing it tonight before we leave here.
Not tonight. I'm going to be tired when we get home.